Greetings from the Erie Coast. This is Matt Chad. This is another episode of The Creek Still Flows. These woods might look familiar to you. It's because they are. My old stomping grounds, me and Charity, the old neighborhood, the origins of The Creek Still Flows. Wow, did you see that squirrel? Oh, doing some acrobatic shit. Wow, a lot of dead trees, fallen trees along the wayside. Things have changed here since the last time I've been here. It's been a few months. Yes, indeed, the creek still flows. Wow, this tree finally fell. Used to be tall. It's down there somewhere. I don't know, somewhere. Yeah, we're going to see Charity. I came down here to, get some stuff out of storage and whatnot, what have you. And new chair, by the way. My old chair, just not happy with it. Not anymore. So I figured, why not stop here, say hi to Charity. It's a wet day here in Northeast Ohio. It's in the 40s, low 40s. Feels great. Wow. Everything's wet. It's been raining. But hey, don't worry. On your morning commute, around 4 o'clock, the temperatures are going to absolutely drop and rain. And the temperature's going to drop and literally turn everything to ice. Oh yeah, and there's some snow in there too. So, rain and snow mix. Temperatures dropping to the 20s. And yeah, it's going to suck. Especially for a commute. See, this tree's still doing good. These sycamore trees. Hill looks pristine. Oh, you can't see it. Yeah. Anyway. This is the woods that me and Charity loved. Absolutely loved. So many adventures here. So many good times. I see the little gnome house is doing well. Yeah, creek still flows. You know, my last video was really confusing, I guess. I don't know if I really conveyed my message as well as I wanted to. Often is the case with me, I guess. Hindsight's always 20/20. You know, I make the video, I spit my spiel. Oh look, found some deer poop. I haven't seen any deer yet. I don't know where they're hiding. Hindsight being 20/20, I'm like, oh man, I should have mentioned this, and oh, I was going to talk about this, going to talk about that. I was going to hit on this topic. Whoa, possum. What's up, big boy? Fat for the winter, or big mama? I don't know. Where's Big Mama? It's Big Mama, y'all. Like, sub, share, subscribe. Check her out. I gotta check her out. I haven't heard anything about her for a while. Yeah, I just thought I'd come down here since I'm in the area and check out the old stomping grounds. See how Charity be doing. All right. It appears the rain has stopped. Hopefully it's long enough for me to get in and get out. Yeah, these old woods. Creek still flows. Lots of debris in the water. So this neck of the woods was literally right down the street, maybe a block or two from where I lived in this in Cleveland here, this area of Cleveland. That's why it was so easy for me to take Charity down here. And this opens up to across the street to a bigger stretch of park. It's more popular than this side. A little bit bigger. This side, of course, is more secluded. What the hell happened here? Looks like a fungi fest. Oh, there's chicken of the woods up there, rotting down. That's chicken of the woods. Yeah, the hill is none the worse for wear. Sure, this tree is going to grab this tree, which is still alive, take it down to the creek. Looks like there's been a few trees down there. Everything looks so barren. There's moss still up here, still growing. It's amazing. Yep, pretty much looks the same here. Thank you and love you, Charity. Come to say hi. How are you doing? Everything looks fine. I'll give to you a bit of a sausage biscuit. This was my breakfast, which was also your favorite. Oh, I need two hands for this. Enjoy. It's a time-honored tradition to lay out food for the dead, those who have passed over the veil. It goes all the way back, and you even see it in some dogmatic Christian practices. Stole, Jared. Stole. Yeah, it's always been a practice. Going back as far as time can remember. I mean, really. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. I forgot. Let's see. Okay, we're good. I just had to check because I've been playing with my earbuds, and I was hoping that the audio worked. It did. The audio is fine. But yeah. Yeah, everything's fine. We thank you and love you, Charity. Rest well. Enjoy the great hunt. Let's go. Yeah, the creek still flows. This hill will stand. This hill will stand for, I don't know, 1,000 years. Who knows? Usually when I come down here, there's some deer bedded down. I don't see any right now. It's kind of open. Doesn't provide a lot of shelter. Maybe those down logs down there by the creek point, but I don't see them. Usually they're all agitated because I'm here, you know, at least alert, but not today. Who knows what type of shelter they've been they're trying to hang on to be dry. Yes, the creek indeed still flows. Glad I made it down here. Thank you, love you, Charity. Until next time, my love. It's a beautiful day. It's in the 40s. It's not snowing. A little bit of rain. That's to be expected. We'll get some snow and sleet later. Lake effect snow later on today, or later on tomorrow morning. I don't know. Every time I come here, it's like a great discovery again, all over again. Oh, this is kind of muddy and treacherous, but I thank the tree for providing this natural step staircase going up the hill. Thank you for that. So I slide down the hill. Seen some fat squirrels earlier. They're running around gathering nuts. These nuts. Burying them. This guy. Ribbed for her pleasure? No. Oh, I'm stupid. Don't listen to me. Just mute it. Watch the video. BTO, what the fuck's that mean? Kids in their spray paint. Oh shit. There used to be a large right there. There used to be a large piece of wood they cut down, and somebody rolled it down there. I guess they rolled it into the creek eventually. Maybe some kids. No, you can't have a chair. No, you can't have a table. Creek still flows. I swear I've been over every square inch of these woods, man. There's always something new I find. There's the old trail going out. I like to commonly refer to it as the runners or the trail toilet. Yeah, definitely the trail toilet. When it comes down here and drops trout, you know, drops a little deuce or something. See my friend is still at it. Feeding the Deezens of the forest. Yeah, I love that. Still at it. She's been doing it for 60-something years, man. 60-something years, coming out here. Hand feeds squirrels and birds and deer. This is every day. Every day. She walks around with two big old fucking grocery totes full of goodies. Peanuts, leftovers, cat food, all kinds of shit. Doggy treats. Charity got some dog treats for her one time, a few times. It's good to see she's still at it. Creek still flows. This is great. See how things change and progress or stay the same. See, these evergreens are doing well still. Yeah, so many memories, so many videos made here, right? So many. I'm watching lots of fat squirrels everywhere, just running all over the place, gathering nuts, taking them back to their hideout, burying them in the ground. Easy digging in the mud. I'm not going down there. Fuck that. Oh, wow. See what I mean? Just tons of sunflower seeds and peanuts. Tons of them scattered about. She's been working every day. That's a deep pool there. Yeah, it's a little peninsula. I'm gonna go check that out. Make our rounds here. Oh, I hear Cleveland's finest in the background. Yep. And as suspected, this is going into the water. Going into the drink. Yeah, that's not supposed to be like that. Looks like it's going to take a large chunk of the trail with it. This is the pool where in the summertime you'll find kids playing in it, dogs playing in it, adults playing in it. Some places like chest high deep for grown adult male. Adult male. Yep, creek still flows. There's nice. A lot of old trees, a lot of trees on the ground. Trees in the drink. Fallen trees everywhere. No leaves, so you can see through the forest. Yep. This is all bare rock. Usually you can just walk across it without getting wet. Now, not so much. What the fuck is that? Some caveman etchings. All right, I dig it. Yeah, last night's live was cool. I hope you got the point I was trying to get across. I truly believe that everyone I meet, there's a reason for me to talk to you. It's definitely something special. I'm supposed to tell you something, you're supposed to tell me something. One of the two, or both. You know? We both learned from something that we each said or did. We influence more than we know. And maybe that's my maybe I've already done this Sunday reflection, influence. But I think it bears repeating, you know. You ever been on a road trip? Pull up to a gas station or a truck stop, and next thing you know, you're in a conversation with somebody, and you guys are just going on and on and on like you've known each other for years. It's a discovery. Everybody's just passing on some information, some intel, this, that, You know, maybe you learned something. Maybe you learned something from that person. You know, like, oh, I see you do this. Yeah, I've been doing that for years, man. Yeah, I always do that thing. All right. I got a runner. Seen her earlier. Oh, it's not a her. Maybe it's a he. I don't know. I see boots jiggling. I still don't know. That's fine. You see how you're running. But we're supposed to learn something from each other, whether it be good or bad. You know, some people teach you how to do things differently, do things better, or pass on something that they do differently, they do better, and you mimic it. You take that into your practice, or they show you what not to do. How not to be. Like, I don't want to be that person. You know? It's like you were just drinking and, you know, at the bar, and Mr. Short Mustache Man sitting next to you strikes up a conversation about Jesus, hey, you know, all off himself. You're like, bro, I don't like you. They say he was a very charismatic person. That's what it takes. Charismatic devil. But you get my point. Some people teach you how not to be. Discernment, I guess. It looks like the stick, all these sticks, all these little sticks and logs used to hang on this tree like a lean-to, and they took them all down. I don't know. Anyway, I might do Sunday reflections tonight. I don't know. Got an early commute through some very bad weather, inclement weather. Early in the morning, in the freezing rain and snow and ice to get to work. You know, and it's an early fucking day, so, you know, starts out early day. We'll see what happens, right? See what happens. So, thank you all on this little journey of mine. Taking this little journey with me. Going to visit charity. Dropping off some food and offering. Yeah, I was going to talk about that, man, right? So, yeah, most cultures and religions lay out stuff for the dead, you know. Usually Halloween and, you know, usually on Christmas. The whole idea of the milk and cookies for Santa, right? That goes way back before he was even Santa. He was somebody else. Put in the comments, think who it is. And so, back in the day, back in like, you know, the Viking Age, and this is like very indicative of most of the area, is that they would leave little presents on their windowsill outside, because it was thought that, you know, Old Man Winter, we'll call him that, would walk through the village, and he would issue goodwill or bad will to whoever was, you know, were you a good boy or a good girl? Were you a bad boy, a bad girl? Were you on the naughty list? Right? You know. And yeah, a lot of it was to to rein in those rambunctious kids. You know, don't fear their parents. So the parents put a little fear in them. You know, hey, you know, Krampus come get you if you don't eat your broccoli. Oh, eat your buckwheat. Eat your Brussels sprouts. Eat your spinach. Go to bed early. Brush your teeth. Do your chores. Right. That's old as time, right? Always the boogeyman, and always the Santa, you know, the old Saint Nick, the old man Winter that comes by and gives out some presents and gifts and shit, right? Time-honored tradition, and it evolves, right? So now we leave out milk and cookies for Santa, kind of bribe him, you know, give him some fuel and diabetes as he's trying to do his job. And you know, to deliver presents to everyone in the world in one night. Wow. You know, in a 24-hour period. Damn. You know, that's a lot. That's a lot. You know, and of course he has his elves that help him along, you know, before this process, and then of course the reindeer that carry him in his sleigh into the sky, right? At ludicrous speeds. Nobody's ever done ludicrous speed. Yeah. So yeah, I mean it's over with now. Now we get in Christmas and the holidays, the winter solstice, the harvest festivals, all those things. You know, that's time of the year, and it's been going back for thousands upon thousands of years, right? And will continue to evolve. But you know, we're just waiting for the light to come back. You know, where's the sun? Come back, sun. Come back. We miss you. Right? Even the Mayans and Incas had something like this. You know? The great serpent ate the sun, and so you got to do all these sacrifices and rituals to get the sun back. Right? Even the Mayans and Incas. Yeah. But that's now we're up on the second biggest holiday. Probably I'd say the second biggest, or maybe the biggest holiday of the year is the New Year. Now a lot of there's still the you know, we in the West, we follow the Gregorian calendar, right? But you know, China, Japan, others, theirs is a little different, but the result is still the same. Let's get out in public and blow stuff up. Boom. Right? Meant to scare away the evil spirits in the beginning. And now it's also just a joyful ringing in the new year kind of thing. You know, all the acquaintances I forgot, you know, Lang Syne, you know, everybody becomes Irish, knows the song well, right? Just lots of firecrackers, bottle rockets, big explosions, the dropping of the ball, the dropping of the hat, whatever the case may be, the Big Apple, the burning of effigies. We are a strange species. We really are. This idea that we hold weight into rituals and traditions, you know. I think it's, yeah, a lot of it's kind of weird, and a lot of people just don't know why we do that shit, but we do it anyway. We like tradition, and we like passing down traditions, passing on those traditions, you know. So in that aspect, as a species, we're extremely special. I think that'll never end, regardless of how fucked up the world gets, you know. Yeah, a lot of weird traditions were, you know, abolished, and of course evolved, right? So, but and we build our own traditions. I think that's great. But anyway, I'm gonna get out of here before it starts to rain. I don't want to get caught in a rainstorm. I'm really not dressed for it. So this has been Mad Shad and Charity. Bidding you a farewell. Still Yule tidings, right? Yeah, that's what I wanted to talk about. That's what I wanted to write about. Yeah. This time of the year. Yeah. And work. Anyway. Bid you farewell to the next episode of The Creek Still Flows, or whatever video I happen to make. I'm going to try to make more content. I just been taking a step back from YouTube's. Just, you know, this time of the year is a time of deep reflection for me. Personal, deep reflection. And maybe a little bit of, you know, being depressed in my own special way. I don't get depressed like most people. But I guess it's still there. Yeah. It's not really like a manic depression. I'm in the corner crying my eyes out, but you know, it's kind of like, yeah. I'm gonna sit here and ponder. Let these memories wash over me. Yeah. So, anyway, you know what? It's still a great experience, even if I am a little bummed out. But I will still I will continue to make more content and do more things here. That's probably my New Year's resolution, to make more content, right? Make more things, be more creative. Been losing my creativity. That's the thing too, right? So all work no play makes Jack a dull boy. You got to play. You got to be creative. Got to have time to do creative stuff. And you know, in this world where the great preoccupation rules all, work, i.e. work and responsibilities, you know, you're just not afforded that time, and it's hard to make that time. It really is. Yeah. You ever come back home from work 12, 14 hours and, you know what? I'm gonna paint the Mona Lisa. Nah. You know, or you know, I'm gonna build something, maybe. You know, maybe pick at it or something, but then boom, you know, your motivation's gone. So anyway, getting out of here, ending this video. Thank you all very, very much for hanging out with me and Charity. Until next time, skull and deploy knife hands. Take care.